Welcome to the Crypto Boss Andrew family and this video about JASMY coin. So right now, JASMY is currently sitting at 66% of a penny. It's really not near support or resistance, just kind of range bound right now. Now you could say it's making higher highs and higher lows. So the trend is up right now. You made a low here on the 13th of February. You made a higher low here on the 16th, 3 days later, and now you're trying to make a higher low here, barely, or maybe even more so of a double bottom, um, about 10 days later. So, but I would say if it loses this level right here at 65, which it's really close to, that's bearish, and that would confirm the next stop would be 0.6 of a penny to the downside. You could also say that if you can hold the support and you get the bounce to the upside right now, you could almost say that this is a rising wedge, which, I mean, that's not a bullish thing. Rising wedges break to the downside 68% of the time, but that is a possibility of something we're in. Now, if they do break to the upside, they break out parabolically. And if it does break to the upside, this rising wedge, if it is a rising wedge, in order to confirm it's a rising wedge, you'd have to get the bounce here, and you couldn't lose 65% of a penny. But if it was a rising wedge, it would probably break this resistance at 83% of a penny and break to the next resistance at a penny, which would be over a 20% move. But right now, if it were to go to the upside, and if it really is a rising wedge, that would take you above a penny for resistance. And if it is a rising wedge that breaks to the downside, it basically take you to that support, maybe a little bit lower, and that make you definitely lose that 0.6 of a penny support. It also possibly be testing that 200-day moving average. So if you can't hold this low here at 65%, 65% of a penny, your next stop is 0.6 of a penny, and you could also lose that 200-day moving average, which would be extremely bearish for JASMY on the daily time frame. So just be aware of that. That's what I'm looking at right now for JASMY. If it can get the bounce here at 6.5, then your next resistance is 83% of a penny. If it doesn't get the bounce, then obviously I think that's pretty bearish, because that means you'll probably go below the 200-day moving average, and the next stop would be 0.6 of a penny. So short term, if JASMY has to hold 65% of a penny to remain bullish. If you guys enjoyed this, I appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next